Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, hosted by Miss Jennifer Janae Rabe of Ask Janae Today. You're definitely in good hands. A seasoned and professional host and certified wedding specialist. Definitely the industry's best. Watch out for our weekly episodes. You'll be excited to watch them all. This is where you can have fun while learning how to plan your special day. Brought to you by Worldwide Weddings PH, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world.
Hello! Welcome to Worldwide Weddings TV, the online TV show of Worldwide Weddings PH. My name is Janae Rabe, professional host and certified wedding specialist of AJT Events Management, also known as hashtag Ask Janae Today. So here in Worldwide Weddings TV, we feature different wedding experts nationwide. And of course, we learn wedding planning while having fun. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Aja Deliveries, more than just deliveries, a delivery concierge. And of course, BNI Supreme, the most successful business referral organization of its type in the world. And of course, our bridal fair partners, virtualexpo.ph and brideworthy.com. So hello Philippines and hello world. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, yan, lahat na ng times of the day. So, welcome to this episode of Worldwide Weddings TV, Season 2. If you are a Filipino and you are planning to get married anywhere in the Philippines, then definitely you are in the right place because here, every night, okay, every night na tayo ngayon, we want you to make it your daily habit to tune in and learn from different wedding experts. Okay, so time check muna tayo. Of course, Singapore, it's 8 p.m. In Dubai, 4 o'clock p.m. In UK, it's 12 noon. In the US, it's 7 a.m. And Australia, 11 o'clock p.m. And of course, this show is in alignment with our upcoming Worldwide Weddings Online Bridal Fair on September 9 to November 7, 2021, with the Interactive Virtual Expo happening on the last 3 days, which is November 5, 6, and 7. And yes, it is a bridal fair, but completely online. Really, really exciting. So sa lahat ng ating mga viewers, please do comment down below where you guys are watching from because we want to know where you are at. Okay, so tonight we have a different kind of episode. So usually we have different wedding experts, yeah. But tonight I'm excited because we invited three wonderful ladies. Okay, three wonderful ladies. They are all brides who have been planning their wedding and who have been part of season 1. Okay, what does that mean? It means that they are super active and super ano ba? Proactive. Yan, yung word ko doon. Proactive talaga sila sa pagpaplano ng wedding nila. And so, today, okay, tonight, we're gonna bring them on stage and talk to them about their experience in planning their wedding during this pandemic and of course, yung effect ng worldwide wedding sa kanila. Ayan, sana positive. So let's see. So let's bring in our beautiful ladies. Okay, first bride I'd like to bring in is, okay, unahin na natin, she's actually the very first bride that I did a consultation. I launched a free consultation sa mga brides or sa mga brides, and if you haven't had a free consult, avail of that. Limited slots lang yan. Okay, so this lady is the very first one. I'm very happy that she said yes. So let's bring in Miss Nina. Ay, kakanta pala si Nina.
Wow! Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Okay, so, ayan. Now, let's call in. Okay, eto naman. Yung sabi mga description talaga. Kilala ko talaga mga brides ng worldwide weddings. Eto namang next bride na to. Super, oh my goodness. I know she watches every night. And she always makes comments. Like, talaga. So, by the time na guest na siya, like, I know her full name already. So, let's bring in Miss Karen Manisha.
Hello!
Hello, thank you for joining us. And last but not the least, ayan, eto naman, I believe she was interviewed on the first day of the expo. Ayan talaga. Tapos nag-testimonial siya agad doon. So alam ko positive ang isi-share nito. So let's bring in Miss Suzanne.
Hello!
Hi, guys. Thank you so much. So, why don't you tell everyone, okay, all the other brides out there, kung kailan ang wedding nyo and kung saan. Okay, so, unahin na natin si Nina.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My wedding is going to be in January 7, 2023. So that's still more than 1 year from now. It's going to be in Las Piñas.
Yes. All right. And then, how about Karen?
Yes, hi everyone. So, our wedding is going to be on July 16, 2022, just less than a year from today. So, we're quite excited about it.
Wow! July 16!
Yes.
Sobrang lapit sa birthday ko. Okay. And then, Suzanne, how about you?
Hi, my wedding is sa February 15, 2023 at sa Antipolo.
Yan. Tama, 2023, tama?
Yes po, correct po.
Yes, okay. Ayan. So, we can see that our brides, so sa kanilang tatlo, ang pinakamalapit na wedding is si Karen, which is July, and
Yes.
both Nina and Suzanne is by 2023. Okay. So, let's flash our very first question para sa ating mga brides. Ayan. So, here's our very first question for all of you. So, how's your wedding planning? And anong stage na kayo in your wedding planning right now? Ayan, para naman magkaroon ng insight yung mga brides natin out there. Kung ano bang pinagdadaanan ng mga nagpaplano ng wedding sa panahon ngayon. O sige, so una, gawin na natin yung lagi para magkakasunod. So, Nina, Karen, and Suzanne, go ahead. Nina.
What was the question again? So, how far am I in terms of my wedding planning? Okay.
Yes.
Well, right now, out of all of the major elements in the wedding, I've booked everyone already except the caterer and my couturier. So, the reason why I left those two for last is one, I'm still trying to lose weight. Couturier. So, yun. And then, I figure na baka kaya pa. So, maybe about 1 year before my wedding, I'll book that already. And then,
Yes.
the caterer naman, as you all know, for the past 2 years, it's been on and off, ECQ, GCQ, lockdown, not lockdown. And with that, parang the restrictions in terms of the number of guests change. So I decided not to book a caterer yet because I feel like in 2023 baka and sana lang na it'll start going back to normal, pre-lockdown, pre-quarantine in terms of the number of guests that you're allowed to have. The caterer kasi, well, the packages are very dependent on the number of guests that you have. So that might change pa drastically. So I don't want to settle on that just yet.
Right.
So, yun.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a smart, it actually makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
So,
Mm-mm.
how about you, Karen? Where are you at in your wedding planning now? And how is
Well,
it going?
yeah, well, I'm actually very happy because one of the things that I learned from the worldwide wedding is hindi pala madaling mag-DIY ng wedding. So when I joined the online bridal fair, it made me realize a lot of stuff. So right now, after joining the online bridal fair, we're very happy because we've already booked almost half of our important or critical suppliers. So, unlike with Nina, ang inuna namin is yung sa wedding gown. So, nag-book na kami para sa wedding gown. And then, we've managed to find very good suppliers for the hair and makeup. And then, na-book na rin namin yung for videography and photography. And ano pa ba? And after we finished the Worldwide Weddings Bridal Fair, I've managed to book also my on-the-day coordinator. So, we were planning also to book the venue already, pero because there came a time na magde-deposit talaga, we will make a reservation ready for our venue. But because ECQ happened, parang na-put on hold muna siya ngayon because, yun nga, we wouldn't know kasi kung matutuloy ba siya next year because, ngayon nga, may pandemic, and if you parang pag nag-deposit ka, so if you made the reservation kasi wala nang atrasan yun. And the regulations seems to change every 3 months or whatnot. So what we wanted to do is to take our time in planning, but make sure that we spend a lot of time in doing our research when it comes to booking our suppliers. So far yun yung mga na-accomplish namin for the past few months.
Yay! Very productive. Yes.
Dahil dun sa pagbubuk ng mga suppliers. Pero, it gives us a very nice feeling nung, uy, nabook na namin yung ganito or something, because it's very difficult na makahanap ka ng very good rate, or let's say kung may package or promo na ino-offer yung supplier that you really want. And syempre, as much as possible, you want to book it ahead of time. Pero syempre, there are certain things that you have to prioritize in terms of planning your wedding. So to the soon-to-weds, it's all about prioritization. Ano ba yung importance when it comes to your wedding? And then find experts, attend such online bridal fairs such as this. So you'll have many options, and you'll get to learn more about what are the things that are missing out in terms of your wedding.
All right. Okay. So let's hear from Suzanne naman. Where are you at in your wedding planning right now? Yeah, at what stage?
Actually, May this year pa lang nagdo-doing na ako ng search kasi yung friend ko, dalawa sa mga friends ko is ikakasal this year. So parang from them pa lang nagkaroon ako ng idea kung ano yung mga kailangan kong kunin. And of course din kasi since may background din kasi sa events yung kapatid ko. So medyo hindi ako, kumbaga parang na-overwhelm masyado, and nakadagdag pa yung worldwide wedding sa pagbibigay ng mga advices and of course ideas for doing the wedding. So, by that, actually, mga yun nga po, start ng May, nagbi-build up na ako ng mga Excel spreadsheets, to monitor the budgeting kasi, alam yun ni Miss Janae kasi yun yung first na concern ko is kung magkakasya ba yung, target budget namin. And, with her help, parang nagkaroon ako ng idea is, kung na yung tina-target pa lang namin is not really that feasible. Feasible naman siya, but may mga kailangan lang kumbaga i-sacrifice. So, medyo napag-usapan namin nung partner ko about that, and nag-increase kami ng budget. For this year, nagkaroon na kami ng may mga book suppliers na kami. So, yung first namin na book is, actually ano siya, photo video. Kasi yun talaga yung, na sinabi ng mga friends ko din na, ang magbigay ng, kumbaga investment, since kasi sa lahat ng suppliers, yun yung talagang matitira. Na yung matitira kumbaga forever na i-aano mo, na maki-keep mo and makikita mo. So yun talaga yung, una naming binook, and yung second is, yung based dun sa advice ni Miss Chinny, ni-recommend niya sa akin si Pot Production. So siya yung, nakuha ko na una na supplier sa, Worldwide Weddings, first season. So very thankful for that. And meron na rin kaming hair and makeup. Ayan. Kasi ano parang, ang tawag dito, masyadong, kumbaga din yun din yung advice ng friends ko na since, to look for that. And yung target kasi talaga namin kaya kami nagbo-book ng maaga is to, of course, na, if your suppliers are offering naman, nag-o-offer sila na kumbaga na we will book this year, tas kahit 2023 pa yung wedding mo, nag-a-allow sila. So yung parang kumbaga kung ano yung, price nila this year, pwede mo siyang makuha. So malaking tipid yun sa part namin din ng mga budgetarian brides. So, actually yung ano na lang, yung kulang na lang namin is reservation sa church, sa reception venue, and yung mga suits. So, mostly yun na lang. Kumbaga yung mga major, meron na rin kaming catering, ayan. So, yung mga major, medyo nauubos na siya, natatapos na. So, yung mga minor sa ano na siya, sa last part na. So, gano'n. Since yun din kasi yung natutunan ko as a nag-work din kasi ako sa events, pero corporate kasi siya. So, yun. Kaya big
Yes.
factor din yung worldwide wedding saka dito.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Suzanne. So, okay. So, to all of our viewers out there, no, lalo na yung mga brides na nanonood. So, as you can see, may may process talaga yung pagpaplano ng wedding. Yan, no? As you can see dito sa mga brides natin. But what I want to highlight right now is because nasa pandemic tayo and in the past kasi wedding planning, going to bridal fairs is a natural thing. You know, like, makikita mo siya. What is your feeling or in Tagalog yung ano yung mga agam-agam nyo, agam-agam, lalim, no? about about an online bridal fair. Because that's what I wanna parang highlight in this session because a lot of people don't know what an online bridal fair is and some have doubts or some have worries. So I want to find out what what were you thinking before na ano yung online bridal fair? First time yun narinig. Ano bang makikita dito? And then, how do you feel about it now? So I just want to see like the before and after. Para I'm sure everyone's going through this. All the other brides who don't know will go through the same thing. So, yes. Sige. Okay, kahit ano tayo, all four of us in one screen para I can see the
Mm.
reactions. Yeah. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Sige. Um, Based on my experience naman, none of my close friends are getting married yet. So I'm the very first one. So I don't really have anyone to ask for what happened in their own experiences.
Yeah.
But I was able to go to one physical bridal fair. This was right before nagka first lockdown. So sometime in Feb
Feb
last Last year lang ba yun?
2020.
Oh,
Yeah, last
Feb
year lang
last
yun.
year. Yeah.
Tagal-tagal
Grabe,
na
feeling ko
kasi.
tagal na eh. So, around Feb last year, I went to a bridal fair in SM MOA. SM MOA. And then, uh, for anyone who's been to a bridal fair, there are all sorts of booths, one after the other, and then usually there are talks also ongoing at the same time, and then there are people handing you flyers left and right, and trying to talk to you. So what I was saying also earlier to Suzanne and Karen was that I noticed that there was such a big difference in terms of the the goal of each of the exhibitors in a physical versus an online na fair. In the physical, I always felt that they were pressuring you to book with them, and then a little more aggressive in terms of their their selling strategy. So a lot of hard sell, giving you free taste left and right, ganyan. Unlike in the online bridal fair, which I experienced early also this year with worldwide weddings, was that the goal I felt was more in terms of educating brides. So rather than hard selling their products or services, I felt it was more genuine in terms of like they really wanted you to learn about their trades, and then parang really being concerned that you make the right decisions and you book with the right suppliers. So that was the feeling more dito sa online na bridal fair.
Wow, that's a very beautiful insight, no? Would you say that when you shifted to checking out suppliers online that was there any worry in your mind na parang okay ba tong supplier? Was there any question mark na parang, hala, baka online, baka ma-scam ka? Was there any?
No naman. Because all of their websites and all of their Facebook or Instagram profiles were so easy for us to look into, and then you could see
Okay.
talagang may reviews, ganyan, and pictures of their actual na products or services.
Mhm.
Parang you were more parang mas kampante ka because other people have used them already.
Yeah.
And you could see like actual na parang real na events that they did. Unlike in a in a physical na fair, you're kind of pressured to decide right then and there without doing your due diligence, 'di ba? Without getting a chance to do it. Kasi parang it feels like more immediate. Dapat now na. Unlike this online bridal film, parang it was over a couple of weeks, a couple of months, and then
Yeah.
at the very end, parang you could kind of stall and then parang marinate in terms of all of the other
Marinate.
marinate talaga in terms of all of the
Lulutuin pa.
suppliers for
Niluluto pa kasi yung budget.
oo. Exactly. So parang you
Yeah.
had more time and then more chances to really look them up and to research on your own.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Thanks, Nina. How about you, Karen? What's your before and after experience?
I agree to everything what Nina said actually. But even prior to me joining the online bridal fair of worldwide weddings, I've also managed to attend uh, a bridal fair in SM, saan ba yun? Sa may north, ay sa Mega Mall, sorry, sa Mega Mall.
Mega Mall. As a Mega
Yeah.
Mall.
And actually, hindi pa kami engaged nun. Ay, hinila ko na yung partner ko na pumunta sa, yun nga, sa bridal fair because I wanted him to see, have an idea, oh, ano yung mga essentials? Here is yung mga things na mga kailangan nating malaman to anticipate mas lalo sa budget and all that. So, we did that for fun. And then, when I found out na merong online bridal fair, at first, I think, paano kaya yung online bridal fair? Kasi iba yung physical interaction eh. But surprisingly, when I joined Worldwide Weddings, it actually exceeded my expectations because what's good about the online bridal fairs is the fact na matagal din siya. I felt like there was a closer interaction, merong connection between the suppliers and the soon to weds. Na I think it's the opposite when you are walking into the actual venue on the wedding na you get only the connection when if you ask, if you inquire. So it really depends on how many people will entertain you pag marami masyadong crowded. So it's very different. Unlike with the online bridal fair, you get to talk to them, you get to have a one-on-one with them, and at the same time, like what Nina said, you get educated. And this online bridal fair, I'm very thankful, Janae, to your team because talagang na-enlighten talaga ako kasi yun nga, we were nagdi-DIY kami ng wedding and there were lots of things na na-realize na, ay, mali pala na we were not putting a priority on na ay importante pala siya and at the same time yung opposite naman hindi naman pala dapat masyadong i-highlight to kasi ano ba budget ba, is it nice to have, is it important? So those are the things that made the journey for us, for both my fiance and I, na parang it's very fun at the same time pag nakikita niya na uy nanalo ako or something, yun nga may paraffol yun, it became like a daily routine for me that every time na by 9 p.m. pag tapos na yung trabaho ko, maglalagi na ako, tapos kakain na ako, and then I will join the Worldwide Fair. It's like paano pampatanggal din siya ng stress because you get to meet people, regular people like you na clueless din kung anong gagawin nila sa wedding nila. And at the same time, you get that feeling na, parang at ease ka kasi nga, you have experts who will guide you through the process. So if you don't know, okay, this is what they can offer you. At the same time, you feel at ease, you have peace of mind when it comes to suppliers because ang daming suppliers all over the country. Hindi mo alam kung sino ba talaga yung kukunin mo, sino ba yung legit, o kung kunwari, let's say you're on a budget, di ba? Pag may nakita kang nag-post na, oh, this is the rate, parang, uy, mura lang or something. Pero at the back of your mind, parang may feeling ka na, teka, parang medyo nakakatakot mag-commit na, bakit parang ang mura lang? But here, with Worldwide Weddings, and at least from my experience, is that they give you legit suppliers. They give you yung contact information and they invite them into the platform. So you get to talk to them and you would really know, based on what they're saying, that they're true experts in their assigned fields. So I think that really helped. And yun nga, it exceeded my expectations because it's very different from the physical. Akala ko mas in-depth pa yung makukuha ko or holistic yung makukuha ko kapag physical interaction. Hindi pala. Actually, it's the other way around. Mas holistic yung experience ko sa online bridal fair thanks to Worldwide Weddings.
Wow! Oh, wala akong clap effect. Clap, 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 clap. Oh. Gosh, grabe. Guys, for the record, this is the first time that I am hearing their feedback. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, sana positive. Sana positive, di ba? And mukhang, they're all happy. I'm so glad. That's really wonderful. And so, how about you naman, Suzanne? What's your before and after experience before joining an online bridal fair?
Actually, similar with Miss Nina and Miss Karen kasi nag-a-attend din ako ng physical expo sa Mega Mall saka sa MOA kasi hinihila ko ng mga kaibigan ko kasi wala, for fun lang, ganyan, tingin-tingin tayo, ganyan. Pero yung isa ko kasing friend, engaged na siya that time. So parang tinutulungan ko siya. So nagkaka-idea ako. Then, sa Mega Mall yun nung una. Then next yung sa MOA. Yung sa Mega Mall kasi since siya yung focus, parang tumitingin ako for her. Pero nung sa MOA na kasi, parang ang nangyari nun is may event yung kapatid ko dun. Nasa expo din kasi siya. So parang hinila ko yung boyfriend ko na sumama sa akin. Nung una, ano pa siya umaatras pa siya. Pero parang
Wait,
kasing test yun eh.
singit ko lang Kayo mga strategy nyo Hila-hila boyfriend Oh, alam niyo
Kasi,
na mga brides.
kasi Miss
Ngayon
Jenny,
naman
doon mo
online
din,
nyo na sila hinilahin.
doon
Okay,
mo kasi
continue.
makikita doon mo makikita kung may potential ba siya. Parang ganon. Kasi kung umaano na siya kung medyo ilag na siya, ayaw niya talaga, parang red flag, na ganon. Pero yung boyfriend ko naman, nung una kasi parang, bakit? Parang ganon. Sabi ko, hindi, si Nicole, yung kapatid ko po, nasa loob, parang ganon. Okay, sige. So, siya yung nag-fill up, ganyan. Pero tas active naman siya, parang naman, nag-e-enjoy naman siya tumitingin sa booth. Pero yung bandang sing-sing na, medyo siya, parang, wag mo na dyan, ganyan. So, pero, dun sa expo kasi, pag physical expo siya, kumbaga, tama kasi si Miss Nina and Miss Karen is parang yung goal nila is, ma'am, ano pong kailangan? Parang, gano'n. Ito po, meron kaming ganito, ito po yung promo namin for this, pero hindi mo sila ma-appreciate kasi parang hindi mo sila, kumbaga, papakilala nila kung ano yung business nila, pero hindi mo malalaman kung ano yung vision and mission talaga nila. So, yun yung difference kasi sa naranasan ko dito sa Virtual Expo. Kasi, yun din kasi pag actual expo kasi parang 3 days, 5 days lang, ganyan. Pero dito, buong month, 1 month, 2 months, ganyan. So parang makakapag-internalize din yung mga brides and grooms kung ano talaga yung kailangan nila sa wedding. Kasi may mga factors pala na gusto sila, pero pala siya, parang hindi pala yun yung dapat naming hanapin. May mga factors din na ganito yung gusto ko, ganyan. Pero parang hindi pala siya match. Parang, so marami kang marirealize, marami kang time para ma-internalize yung mga bagay-bagay. And doon mo kasi makikita, wala talaga siyang pressure na mag-down ka agad, mag-book ka agad. So, ang mangyayari is, ang nangyayari is, kumbaga, ito lang yung budget natin, parang ganon. So, how can we utilize our budget sa supplier na to? If yung supplier na to, hindi pala kaya ng budget natin, we can hop onto another. Tapos, kumbaga, may ample time yung couples na mag-discuss with one another. Kasi, nandun parang puro hype ka lang. Hype, ganun lang. Pero pag dito kasi, talaga siya parang, actually, hindi ko naramdaman yung hype. Ang naramdaman ko is yung, kumbaga yung importance ng kung bakit namin 'to gagawin, kung bakit gagawin ng wedding, and kung bakit namin para lang ba 'to sa guest namin para lang magka-party or dahil sa'ming dalawa 'to. Parang gano'n yung nangyari sa Virtual Expo. Um, kaya nagiging stress reliever din siya kasi yun nga after a day of work ganyan and since work from home ako, gano'n and sa gabi nanonood ka ng gano'n so parang dagdag learning siya. Tapos since long distance nga kami, 'pag 12:00 na ng gabi dito tapos 8 sa kanya, dini-discuss ko sa kanya kung ano yung mga natutunan ko. So kumbaga siya kasi, honest naman siya na wala na siyang time din manood kasi imbes daw na inood niya, ikuwento ko na lang kasi para magkausap din kami. So ano siya, parang yun din yung motivation ko na manood is to share with him kung ano yung mga natutunan ko and happy naman siya na parang feeling nga niya masyado akong nag-e-enjoy, hindi ako nahihirapan, ganyan. Which is true naman kasi nag-e-enjoy talaga ako dahil din sa virtual expo na 'to. So yun,
Grabe. Nakakatuwa naman. Ang sarap marinig no, no? Yung mga iba, stress na stress kayo naman. Nag-enjoy ako sa wedding planning. That is so nice. But wait lang highlight ko lang. Gusto ko yung mga words ni Suzanne. Internalize. Ini-internalize ng mga bride. At saka, ano yun? Hype, di ba? Sabi niya na
opo.
it's not about hype. It's about really learning. Yeah. So, I love all of your stories, no, your backstories about your wedding planning. And of course, to all the brides out there who's watching right now, we hope that you will have the same experience, or that you will enjoy your wedding planning. Kasi pandemic is stressful enough, 'di ba? So let's have some kumbaga moment of enjoyment sa pagdating naman sa planning natin. Okay, so uh yes, the online bridal fair is longer than the face-to-face. There's the 30 days and 60 days, right? So, in worldwide weddings kasi, if you notice, I don't know if you notice this, it's actually 60 days in total. But the first 30 days, what we do is we highlight the experts. So, siguro hindi nyo masyado napansin ng season 1, pero that's what we do. On the first 30 days, all you hear about are the experts. And then second half, the second 30 days, yun na yung everyone else. Yan. Syempre, mas malaki yung exposure ng experts kaysa dun sa regular exhibitor. So, but of course, all of the exhibitors are accessible naman from the second half onward. So, after the 30 days to 60 days yun, then we have the 3-day expo, okay? So, ito na yung interactive portion. Kasi yung online bridal fair, it's more of take it on your own time, di ba? Check out the suppliers on your own time, watch replays on your own time, everything ba? But the 3-day virtual expo is like an actual conference, okay? So, it's an actual conference that there are scheduled speakers all throughout the day, and then may mga kung ano-anong mga activities and pakulo, right? But at the end of the 3 days, any bride who book suppliers will be part of a grand raffle. Okay, so ayun siya. So the 3 days is the Interactive Virtual Expo. Now, that's the next question that I want to ask. What was your experience, okay, during the 3 days of the Interactive Virtual Expo? Wait, gusto kong baliktarin. Kasi alam ko, si Suzanne, number 1 siya. Number 1 siyang tambay ng bridal fair. So, baliktarin natin. Ilalas ko si Nina. So, Suzanne, ikaw muna. What's your experience?
First of all, talagang nag-enjoy talaga ako. Hindi naman halata, ang dami kong premyo na nakuha. Yun. So, yung mga cousins na kapatid ko nga, tawang-tawa sa akin kasi parang, yun nga, hinahakot ko na nga daw yung prize. Parang, nandiyan ka lang naman ata para sa premyo eh. Parang, but ano siya, yung 3 days virtual expo kasi, more on kasi parang sinamarize doon yung experience ng mga past 60 days, 30 days, ganun. Kumbaga, nakahabol din kasi ang napansin ko doon parang maganda siyang platform kasi yung mga hindi masyadong, kumbaga, katulad naming tatlo na nag-aantabay talaga sa mga live is parang nakahabol sila talaga eh. alam ko may na-recognize kasi akong bride dun, si Miss Colleen, pero ano kasi siya, parang una lang siyang pumasok first day ng Virtual Expo, pero marami na siyang natutunan. So parang yung 3 days na yon is more on talagang ang galing nga eh, kasi parang talagang pinagkasya niya talaga yung 60 days doon. And ang tawag doon, yung mga natutunan namin for the past days, parang kahit samurai siya, buo pa rin. So, and ang gusto ko rin do'n kasi yung experience na makakausap mo yung mga na-book mo na suppliers. For me, prior, kasi parang gano'n na nakausap ko si Cafe Calypso, gano'n. Binook ko siya, pero nung nakausap ko siya, kumbaga makikita mo rin kung yung passion niya sa business niya. So parang may engage din kasi yung mga brides and grooms din na kumbaga kunin sila kasi they are dedicated to their craft. And hindi lang siya dahil kailangan nila ng profit, pero nandun kasi yung willingness ng mga napiling suppliers na to help really the bride and grooms to the extent. Gano'n po yung experience sa Virtual Expo. And of course, ang talagang na-amaze ako is talagang yung mga suppliers na host, talagang active din sila participate. So kumbaga, this is not about them, it's really about the us and the supplier. So talagang magandang platform yung ginawa ng Worldwide Weddings and the team. So yun nga yung kagandahan eh, kasi ano siya eh, interactive siya, hindi lang siya proactive, parang gano'n. So, very good experience yung nangyari.
Yeah! Yay! Ang saya-saya, no? I like what you said na parang nakahabol pa din yung iba kahit na hindi. Actually, hindi na nga humihinga yung mga ano eh. Parang sunod-sunod na talaga, di ba? But it was really jam-packed actually. It was really jam-packed. And it's true, marami talagang natutunan. So, how about you naman, Karen?
Yes.
Hindi ko natanong, Suzanne, were you there on the all 3 days? Hindi naman required na mag-attend all 3 days, ha? Pero I'm just curious to know. Were you there on all 3 days, Suzanne?
Yes, pati yung soft opening niyo.
See, sabi ko sa inyo eh.
Mm.
Kung pwede lang, lalagyan namin ng award eh. Hakot Award, Suzanne Vargas. Okay. So how about you naman, Karen? What was your experience of the 3 days interactive virtual expo?
In addition to what Mrs. Zane said, yun nga, I think yun yung pinaka-climax nung buong Worldwide Wedding Online Bridal Fair is that all of the suppliers really stood out dun sa event na yun because although we got the chance to interact with them prior to the 3-day, yung pinaka-big event, when they presented dun sa 3 days na yun, talagang parang all effort na talaga. And at the same time, hindi lang yung suppliers, pati yung mga participants din, yung kaming mga soon-to-weds. And it's such a nice experience for us because, yun nga, like for me, like if you're doing it online, ako dati si Nina hindi ko siya nakita pero I know her name dun kasi nakikita ko siya sa chat. Like, oh, siya yung nanalo dati. So it's a good feeling because may connection ka na dun sa people kasi you see familiar names at the same time when they invite brides or the speakers get to interact with the people in the games and all that, may connection na. So it gives us a nice feeling, like for example kami pag nare-recall kami nung supplier, okay, kilala na kami ni ganito, ni Miss ganito from or si Josh, ganyan. Yun nga, very personalized na siya. Very personalized, and we really felt like, even if hindi ka nga masyadong active, you are part of the activity kasi even though you're remotely just watching or just commenting dun sa platform, maganda yung platform na ginamit because regardless kung tahimik ka lang, mahihain ka or hindi, you will have the, very good experience of the event. And then what I really liked about it was, yun nga, like what Suzanne said, you get to sit in and yung mag-reserve ka ng slot tapos pwede mong kausapin yung experts. One of my favorite experts, so our favorite expert was Fourth Wall Group. I think siya yung talagang pinaka naka-enlighten sa amin kasi what I liked about her was with Miss PH Chua was she gave really very helpful recommendations about styling and all that, which I wasn't really aware of. Initially, akala ko hindi naman talaga siya ganun ka-importante. Ay, mali pala yung ginagawa ko or something. Kahit bulaklak man na, ganito, hindi pala basta-basta bulaklak lang yung pwede kong kunin kung ganito yung budget. So, those were things that really contributed a lot to the virtual expo that I think complemented the entire event. So yun nga. And apart from that, I commend the entire team, also the suppliers, kasi they came well prepared dun sa mga talks nila, sa presentations nila, and it gave us a very detailed, comprehensive idea of what to expect and how to plan our wedding. So it was actually fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. Tas yun nga, maganda yung nila ng mga time slots kasi you don't have to be like kanwari pag pumunta ka ng physical online fair na buong araw ka maghihintay, mababagot ka. Doon may mga times na you can choose to attend at your own time convenience, which is good, and it's also recorded. So in case you miss out something because you have to attend to personal things, you can return, you can watch it again, and you can jot down notes. And yeah, I think that's the advantage of the platform. So yeah.
Yes! Go Team Replay! Grabe talaga yung replay, no? Iba nagagawa. Para you feel so productive. Okay, mamaya papanoorin ko yun ulit. Babalikan ko yan. Di ba? Okay, so how about you naman, Nina?
Um, I agree with what Suzanne and Karen already said. There were some days kasi leading up to the 3-day interactive na expo that I wasn't able to attend, but I was interested to learn about what the experts were going to talk about. So like what Suzanne said, parang nakahabol pa ako on one of the 3 days when they spoke again about their trade, their craft. And then there was one point I was able to attend all 3 days of the interactive expo, but then there were times that I had to go out of the house, so I involved my whole family. So they were the ones sitting in while I was out. So my mom, my sister were there, and then I said, "Basta you win the game, okay? And then you tell me agad kung kung ano yung prize." So pati sila na pressure to win. But it was so fun. I felt like it was like one big parang culminating na party.
Yeah,
Kasi yun nga, by
party.
that time, because I was there all of those days leading up to the 3-day expo, I knew already some of the suppliers, and then some of the brides were familiar to me. And then, parang yun nga, it became like one big party. Kaya when it ended, I said na parang, Mami-miss ko sila. Silang lahat. Parang nakaka-withdrawal symptoms after.
Kaya nga sabi ko parang, nung natapos siya, siguro mga 1 week pa lang, sabi nakakamiss naman, ganyan. I forgot who made that
Yes.
comment.
Oo.
Namimiss na nila yung one night. Oh, that's so nice. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, you involve your family to join in the
Oo.
game. Grabe. What did they say?
Uh, na-stress daw sila. But they had fun also. They had so much fun. And then even the talks, kasi yun nga, in the past few days, it was just me listening to the talks. But then when I was out nga, even my mom and my sister were able to learn from all of the experts who were talking on those days. So, pati sila na
So lahat na
may
sila
trivia
natutunan
na.
sila.
Oo.
Galing.
Oo.
Go Worldwide Weddings. Okay, I love all your insights, guys. And you know what? I'm so excited to share to you that this coming season 2, syempre we want to keep things better, diba? So we'll have all of this, we'll have sessions again for the 3 days. But what's even better is remember before, we couldn't access all of the features by cell phone, like yung sitting on a table, talking on video, hindi natin magawa by cell phone. We can only watch by cell phone. Now, you can download the platform and you can sit down on the tables at the lounge.
Yay!
I think that's gonna be a game changer because there's a lot of other brides out there na, very active. So they're always just on mobile. They're not able to sit down in front of a computer. So they can do that na, like go to one table, click, tapos magbe-video call na sila.
Yay! Woo!
So super, super exciting. And I know that you guys have this, how do I say it? Parang yung that drive that you really want to have a beautiful wedding for you and your partner. And not all brides out there, unfortunately, have the same drive. I mean, the fact that you guys watch every night, grabe. I didn't expect that brides will be addicted to it. I really didn't. We just really wanted to share as much knowledge as we can, but obviously you guys are addicted to it, that even in the actual bridal for 3 days, diba? Hello to Suzanne, 3 days. And yan. So, but others kasi are not. So, I guess as my last question for all of you, can you share some words of encouragement sa mga brides and grooms who are planning their wedding at this time? And I don't want to be insensitive to the situation, but it is really is a sad time because deaths are happening, family members get sick and all that. So I'm praying and hoping that whoever gets sick is hindi malala and maka-recover. And but you still need to plan something if you really want to have a beautiful wedding. So I'd like to hear your words of wisdom and words of encouragement, of course, to everyone who's also going through the same thing as you guys. So, ikaw na, Nina, it's your turn.
Yung ano kasi, I think one of the suppliers mentioned this, but I don't remember who. But I remember they said na every decision that you make for this wedding is important because yeah, this is the first time that you're going to experience it and the only time that you're experiencing it. So whatever decisions that you make is really make or break. This is the only chance that you have. So knowledge is power talaga. So it's better to be informed of of all of these things. And itong worldwide weddings really helped educate me in terms of what I need to look out for and then what other brides were experiencing also. It helps that it's just like one platform and you get to see the questions of all of the other brides who are in the same boat as you. So questions that didn't even occur to you to ask are asked by other people. It's like, oh, oo nga, no? What happens if like this? What happens if like that in this situation and that? So it was really helpful and it really opened my eyes to a lot of things. And I know rather than get stressed when it's close to the actual event already, at least para mas kampante ka because you're aware of what could happen and you're sure that the decisions that you made are more or less solid compared to somebody who just kind of walks into it and then wings it. Diba? There.
All right. Okay. How about you, Karen? What's your words of encouragement for other brides out there?
For me, I think it's just enjoy the process. I mean, I'm sure every bride can relate to us na syempre, we'd always want our perfect, diba? We always have this idea of the perfect wedding. And now that it's time of pandemic, you just have to be prepared to embrace the changes that are happening right now. Times are changing and it's talagang nothing is parang put into stone. Nothing is really parang sure. Parang pwedeng magbago siya every now and then. But at the end of the day, what's important is you and your partner, diba? So, ano ba yung priority natin? 'Di ba? The wedding is about you as a couple celebrating your love for each other. So, for me, for us, like sa aming dalawa nung partner ko, it's about, ano eh, yung what is important pa talaga. What is important? I mean, planning is very important in terms of the wedding. Syempre, kailangan mo mag-book na suppliers. But for the brides out there, don't pressure yourself. Kasi I've been also like that before na-pressure din ako na hindi ko ma-budget yung yung mga suppliers kaya hindi ko maayos yung budget. It's always going out of the budget and all that. But yun nga, take your time. So don't rush things because yun nga, as cliche as it sounds, your best things really take time. And parang ano lang siya, pagpaplano ng wedding. So, now I realize na, kumbaga, bakit may ibang mga brides or ibang couples na sometimes it take like 1 year, 2 years to plan their wedding because sometimes you just really have to wait. You really have to wait for the right moment for you to look for the best supplier. You have to pray for it. You have to pray for the right supplier to come to you, for you to have the right package rate or whatever. That will, because in the end, it will all turn out well, diba? So long as you work together as a team, you and your fiance, you work together, you will still get parang yung result na hinahanap. It may not be perfect. You might have to, revise something. Like katulad nung sabi ni Suzanne kanina, nakailang Excel file na rin din kami, na revise. Ano ba, cut down na lang ba? You will have that. And I think if you are open-minded and you're open to these things, that sometimes may mga ibang i-compromise ka sa planning stage mo, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna happen. Diba? So, yun lang. So, don't quit and don't stress yourself kasi hindi naman dapat ma-stress eh. Kasi yung pinaka-goal dun is you and your fiancé getting married. Diba? Yun yung happy, dapat laging happy ending. So, if there will be rough situations that you will encounter through the journey, just enjoy it and as you go through the process, and it will just turn out okay. So, take your time.
Yay! Yes. And learn wedding planning while having fun. Yes, that's Worldwide Weddings TV. Okay, Suzanne, your words of encouragement.
For
Dapat
me
sabihin
naman,
mo, mag-sign up na sila ng consultation case. Joke lang po yan. Go, Suzanne.
actually po, yung sa akin naman is to, kumbaga kung ano yung, ano pa 'to, since I'm a QA, quality assurance, so I know about root cause analysis. So kumbaga, you have, dun ko kasi nanggagaling yung, kumbaga yung drive ko, you have to find your, bakit niyo ba 'to ginagawa? You have to find your purpose first. And hindi kasi 'to dahil, kumbaga yes, pandemic 'to, maraming nangyayari na hindi natin control. Pero may mga nangyayari din na puwede nating makontrol, which is yung, if you really want na, magpakasal na, you have to find the purpose. Ba't kayo magpapakasal? Dahil may pandemic, dahil ba maikli lang yung buhay, or dahil you one another, or may goals ba kayong dalawa na gusto niyong i-achieve together? Gano'n. So, you have to find your purpose first. And kung once na you find your purpose na, dun na kasi din mag-system out yung, kung ano yung magiging wedding na kakalabasan niyo na, gusto kong, for example, our purpose din kasi is to, yung main purpose talaga is para makuha niya ako sa Dubai, gano'n. So, yun, just yun na, given na kasi yun na kumbaga na we are into each other, pero yung kumbaga yung commitment din kasi na to spend life together is yun yung main purpose namin. So, yung wedding namin kasi is, ang initial, plan talaga nun is, ang next na nun is, tawag dito, yung yung plano ba is for you only, is for your family, or for your friends. So we chose not to celebrate it kasi na hindi lang para sa amin. It's not really a celebration of us din talaga. It's a celebration of friendship and family. So yun talaga yung naka-indicate sa invitation namin. So kaya yun yung kumbaga yung planning na yun is for our family and friends na kumbaga maging involved sila kasi merong mga couples na they chose na lang na immediate family lang due to the situation. Pero kasi kami, kaya 2023 siya kasi kumbaga nandun yung trust namin na kahit malabo, pero nandun pa rin yung namin na magiging okay din yung lahat. So, in the end kasi parang challenge lang naman 'tong pandemic na 'to. It will end. We don't know when. Pero kasi you have to look bright side ng mga bagay-bagay. And hindi siya I don't think na insensitive magplan ng isang happy event in this pandemic kasi malungkot na nga yung yung parang malungkot na nga lahat. So why don't you find hanapan mo ng happiness yung sarili mo, gano'n. So for the brides out there na parang medyo um, hesitant na mag-start, I don't think na dahil sa pandemic, I don't think that's really the reason na kung bakit kailangan kumbaga back off muna for a while. Siguro kung some reasons na hindi pa nila kaya given, gano'n. Pero kung nandun na talaga yung drive niyo as a couple na to be together. So why not do it despite what is happening. And actually, I'm quite surprised talaga na mas maraming nagpapakasal talaga ngayong pandemic. Actually, kasi tinanong ko dun sa friend ko na ikakasal ngayong October kasi parang 6 months lang sila planning. Her answer is, life is short. Ako, seaman yung boyfriend ko. So parang why not kumbaga kung kaya naman namin gawin, ba't hindi namin gawin ngayon? Ba't kailangan pa namin maghintay ng years to do that? So you really have to find your purpose. And sabi nga ni Miss Karen, you take your time. So kumbaga trust the process na hindi siya biglaan na dapat isang bagsak okay na lahat. Pero unti-untiin niyo, then mapupunta rin naman kayo sa sitwasyon na gano'n na everybody will be happy.
Grabe, iyak na ako! My goodness, all of your sharings, it's all so beautiful, no? And I think when you mentioned something about it's not being insensitive, it's actually putting joy into your life. And I think what brings joy is that because you are planning for a future. That's the joy because you are looking forward to something nice that after this pandemic there's something nice that's gonna happen, diba? And I'm excited for not only for the three of you, but for all the brides out there. Yes, ituloy natin ang wedding planning kung talaga namang decided na kayo. And that line, life is short, it is true. And that's one of the biggest lessons na tinuturo talaga ng pandemic sa atin to know what is the basic, the essentials, and kung yung boyfriend mo or yung girlfriend mo kasama sa essentials sa buhay mo, yes, ituloy mo na ang wedding planning. Mag-propose ka na, sir. Propose ka na. Yan, okay. So, ladies, grabe. My goodness, overtime na tayo. But, this is also worth it. And sa lahat ng mga viewers natin, okay, season 2 kasi, we're doing things differently. We want you to be part of the community. Ayan, kita-kita nyo naman. Itong tatlong to, active to sa community. So, therefore, all of our raffle prizes, okay, will be given out every community event. So if you're watching right now and you're interacting, you're commenting, go, mag-engage lang kayo because our team is taking note of all of your names and you will be part of the raffle on the Sunday weekly event. Okay? So, kailangan mag-join kayo. Yan, it's really fun. So, di ba? It's fun during community events. Yes, they're all nodding their heads. Yes, it's a big yes, absolutely. Not just because it's not just because of course it's worldwide weddings, but it's an in-depth discussion kasi. And then you also have a separate session that you can have a personal one-on-one with the experts who or the guest speakers na naka-feature for that day. All right, so thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, to all of you. And of course, continue to support season 2. Yes, marami pa kayong season na dadaanan. Imagine dati, kayo lang yung nanonood. Ngayon, kayo na yung pinapanood. Nina, you have to tell your family to watch. Okay? Kahit replay lang. Okay? So, thank you, ladies. Thank you. And of course, once again, if you are a Filipino and you're planning to get married anywhere in the Philippines, then Worldwide Weddings is the place for you. So, please tune in every night, every evening na tayo, every night, 8 p.m. na tayo ngayon, ha? 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. only here, Worldwide Weddings TV. Thank you, helping Filipino brides and grooms around the world. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye.